Okay, let's dive into something I think is a real challenge. How do those tiny independent shops, say in a town like Frome, use social media? And I don't just mean for posting pretty pictures, but to actually, find and keep their local customers. Our mission for this deep dive is to unpack the advice from Easy Gold Marketing, because they treat that local connection like a superpower.
That's it, exactly. It is a superpower. For a small business, connecting with your actual neighbors online is the fastest way to get them to walk through your door.
Okay, so let's get into that. Platforms like Facebook, they're crucial, but every big chain has a polished account. So how does a small shop stop feeling so, generic and start feeling specifically like Frome?
Well, this is what's so interesting about the Easy Gold guidance. It's all about what they call hyper-localization. The content has to feel like the town itself. So you move beyond just here's a sale and you start sharing updates on, say, the Frome Festival or a local market.
And here's where it gets really interesting for me. They say businesses should tailor posts for Somerset residents, highlighting local culture, local crafts. But doesn't that, limit your reach if you focus that locally?
You'd think so, but it's actually the opposite. By using pictures and videos that capture that genuine community spirit, you build so much trust. When you talk about things your neighbors actually care about, people feel seen, they feel understood, and then they're way more likely to choose you over some big faceless brand.
So let's talk about the bottom line. If a shop owner does all this, if they follow this hyper-local strategy from Easy Gold, what happens? Does it really move the needle on sales?
Oh, absolutely. The first big win is just visibility. People see you more, active engagement on Instagram and Facebook. It drives more foot traffic. And then happy customers start sharing their experiences with friends, and that's pure gold. It's word of mouth.
Right, the best kind of marketing. And I guess the second win is about building friends, really, real loyalty.
Exactly. Running a poll or asking a fun question about a local landmark, it makes people feel heard. And studies in the UK show this leads to people buying from that business more often. It builds a real relationship.
And there's a third win, right? The one that's maybe most important for a small shop.
Yes. It saves money, a lot of money. Small businesses can't afford huge ad campaigns. So Easy Gold Marketing highlights these cost-effective ideas. Run a free contest. Team up with another local shop for a joint promotion. Share customer photos. That last one, user-generated content, it costs nothing and boosts your authenticity instantly.
Okay, but to make sure all this hard work is actually paying off, Easy Gold says they have to look at the numbers. They need to track who's looking and, more importantly, who's buying.
This is where you have to be a little bit smart about it. Tools like Facebook Insights can show a shop exactly what's working. For instance, a cafe in Frome looked at its data and realized people loved posts about their local ingredients more than anything else.
So they changed their plan based on that.
Immediately. They cut down on the generic stuff and just focused on telling those sourcing stories. It was a game changer for them.
That's a great example, but with tracking data comes responsibility. You have to follow the rules.
You do, and Easy Gold is very clear on this. Businesses must always follow UK rules, so that's GDPR compliance, to keep customer data safe. That's non-negotiable for building trust.
So if we pull back and look at the bigger picture.
It's all about continuous learning, really, and using tools, maybe like Hootsuite or Buffer, to stay consistent. Even when you're busy running the actual shop, you have to stay fresh.
So to wrap up our deep dive, we've seen how being super local and focusing on that community connection can bring just huge benefits to small shops. It turns their small size into their biggest advantage. And that leaves a final thought for you to mull over. How can your favorite local shop use the very next community event, a market, a festival, anything, to tell a new, exciting story about the business online? Maybe with a quick video that really captures that local spirit. Think about it.